I'm back with another video chronicling my COVID experience. So I guess I could call it the COVID Chronicles. And it's been a while since I made a video, and I guess I wasn't really sure what I wanted to share. But I think I want to talk about the cost of COVID. And many of you know I experienced COVID in September of 2021. And so now it is January 2022, and I'm considered a COVID long hauler. And a long hauler is someone who is experiencing the symptoms of COVID even after the initial infection period. And it's been a rough road. I am doing better. I'm still struggling with the shortness of breath, being tired, insomnia. Also, a new symptom kind of appeared, the loss of hair, and it's not unusual for these symptoms to kind of appear over time, and also the wonderful, wonderful sense of smell that I really miss. Can't smell anything, and so each day, it's a struggle, or maybe I shouldn't use the word struggle, but each day is different, and each day I'm finding the gratitude because I'm better than some and worse than others, and so that's why when we focus on comparing ourselves to others, we're always going to be either at a loss. So with that, the cost of COVID. Well, COVID can be expensive if you get COVID and you experience it for a long term, like myself. And I just want you to kind of think about some things, or the purpose of these videos is that I can share the wisdom, because I'm kind of before you if you haven't experienced COVID, and some things to think about. What kind of economic plan do you have in place? I know it's very important prior to COVID or any life event that we kind of know where we stand. And what I didn't know was the type of policies that were in place for a long term absence. And I know I had transferred from a previous job where it was 2 years if you were sick, you could be off with pay. But I found out that that's not the case for this new employer that I work for, and so being off for a long time, there were some things that I had to consider. Luckily, I live in a way that I'm kind of thrifty, but still being off longer than what I anticipated um, is, it's not what I wasn't expecting to utilize any type of savings for being off of work. So I think it's very important to kind of look into see what kind of policy for long-term care, short-term disability, long-term disability that you may have. And it's also a good time to think about minimizing any additional or extra debt, so that in case you do have COVID, that you'll be able to sustain yourself, because you really don't know how long um, you may be out from work. If you're lucky and fortunate to have experienced COVID and it was only for a short term and a few days and you're back to work, that's beautiful. But some people are experiencing um, long term effects that will cause them to be off from work for longer periods of time. And those are some things to kind of to consider. So just knowing what's available to you in terms of your work situation, long term disability, what kind of absences, what will they do with their job? I know there is legislation in place for people who experience long-term COVID, and that if you take FMLA, that you can not be fired, or at least you're not supposed to be. So those things just to know. Um, And let's see, anything else? Oh gosh. But yeah, just making sure how much leave you have in place and the type of absences that you can take. So I don't want to make this video too long. Plus, I can't really still talk all that long. I don't like doing that because it still kind of bothers me. But anyway, I just want to come here to share some wisdom with long-term COVID. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will be back with another video. And I guess I'll think about what I want to share, my experience, strength and hope that you guys and make it through. If you're experiencing long-term the effects of COVID, be encouraged. Um, you know, I'm in this thing with you, and I'm here. That's all I had to say. Will you take care, and God bless, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.